what I really like about the flex putter in all my years of teaching is the easiest thing for me to do is teach mechanics. The hardest thing for me to do is to teach rhythm and tempo. And the flex putter, because of the shaft and the way this thing bends and everything, bends and flexes and moves around and wiggles, it isolates rhythm and tempo and allows feedback for the player who's using it. It's hard for me to quantify a feel for a player. This gives it to them automatically where I don't have to do anything. For an instructor, for a player, this is a must-have because it gives you that feedback that somebody can't tell you about. Only the player can feel. You have to have one of these in your bag if you really want to see huge improvements in your game.
The flex putter has really helped me with my speed and tempo, and it's really helped me overall with my putting and its drop strokes on the course, and I would highly recommend it to any player, whatever your skill set may be golf-wise.
The flex putter is probably the best tool I've ever seen as far as teaching rhythm and tempo goes in the putting stroke. It's one of the hardest things to teach and to quantify when you're teaching, and the flex putter does just a fantastic job with feedback for people and getting the feel of having the putter head swing. One of the most important things is to have a constant tempo to the stroke and not over accelerate and not decelerate the putter. And with the flex putter, it really gives you kind of that perfect pendulum motion and that constant feel of having the putter head just swing through impact without over hitting the putt or without slowing down. You know, in order to get the ball on line, the rhythm of the stroke has to be very, very good. And the flex putter is probably the best feedback that you'll get while you're trying to learn that. So it's a fantastic tool to learn with. It's a fantastic tool. It's made my job as a teacher way easier to have students be able to learn and to feel things that are hard for me to describe. They can now take and put that into play in their own game that much easier. It makes my job a ton easier, and it's a great tool. The flex putter is by far the best tool I've ever seen for this.